As you start to build your schedule for next semester, it's important to think about balance. In your first semester, many of the course decisions were made for you by your advisor. Now it's time for you to reflect on how the semester has gone and decide what you're ready for in the next term. The first decision is going to be how many courses you'll take. Remember, the goal is to take 30 credits, approximately 10 courses each academic year, which spans the fall, spring, and summer. Students usually accomplish this goal by taking 5 courses in both the fall and spring, or by taking 4 courses in the fall and spring, and 2 courses in the summer. What works best for you will vary each term, but there's a planning strategy you can use to avoid frustration next semester. Each credit of coursework equates to roughly 1 hour in class and 2 hours of homework. That means 15 credits works out to about 45 hours of work a week, or the equivalent of a full-time job. If you intend to be involved on campus or in experiential learning, something you should absolutely plan to do, or you're already working, at some point there won't be enough hours in the day for everything. Of course, balance is about more than the number of hours you'll devote to coursework. It also means diversifying your classes so you're not spending all your time in one area or only using one side of your brain. Depending on your major, you'll have certain courses you need to take to stay on track for success, but there's typically some flexibility to pair science courses with a humanities option, or balance a heavy reading and writing load with a new language or a more quantifiable math option. Whatever you choose, make sure you're addressing needs while also leaving space for exploration. Since many of your second semester courses may still be a part of the general education curriculum, this is also a good time to reflect on how you can connect seemingly disparate courses to your major and to long-term goals. Many of these courses could help build a foundation for success in your major, and if there's not an obvious choice, talk to your advisor or with a student further along in the program. In an ideal world, you'd also consider the further-reaching implications of the categories that might not seem as important in this moment. For instance, if you're a natural science major on a pre-med track, you already know what math and science courses are required, but you'll have options in categories like creative thinking and human and cultural diversity. Thinking outside the box or becoming more culturally aware will help make you both a better student and a more effective researcher, while also giving you another marketable skill. If you're in a humanities or social science major, on the other hand, you might be more familiar with relevant courses in those categories, but be dreading the second math course. However, a statistics course could enhance your ability to analyze data, which will complement your burgeoning skills in textual analysis, while a liberal arts math course could deepen your understanding of real-world practices like voting techniques, helping you to become a more informed citizen. Rather than simply choosing the option that happens to give you that perfect 2-day-a-week schedule with no 8 a.m. classes, think critically about which option could engage your interest or offer you a unique skill. And when you make your choice, make it count. If you do this, you'll not only be engaging more meaningfully with your coursework, but also effectively setting goals. Graduation may seem a long way off, but it will be here before you know it. If you're thinking critically about your courses now, you can start making connections to your future plans. Next semester's registration can put you on the path to your dream job or graduate school. Set goals with your advisor, choose meaningful courses early, and discover success now and in the future.